Okay, so once again, I have to cover this guy.
Oh my God.
This man you see here, don't worry about who he is. It literally doesn't matter. But for all intents and purposes, he is just another grown man that went on No Jumper for free. He even says himself that No Jumper only invited him on because he was beefing with another frequent guest on the show for extra.
Yeah, he was beefing with 4 Extra. I seen something about this dude. He's corny.
Covered this so many times, but let me just break something down that they won't teach you in school. Stop going on YouTube channels for free. You're being exploited and you look like an idiot. But that's why I'm here. Listen very closely to me. I had a comment on one of my recent videos where a guy said he didn't know that YouTube pays. And this is the problem people have when they get clout or just thinking that appearing on a large platform is going to change their life. But here's a question.
What do you mean
what would
you
make
didn't
a
know
person
it pays?
think that
I don't understand that. You didn't know YouTube pays? It's 2025. How did you not know that?
No Jumper could change their life? Because the channel successfully paid every bill he has and bought Lena a new car. 4 Extra, which if you don't know him, this is a guy who No Jumper kept bringing on essentially because he's a grown-ass man that makes a fool out of himself. And honestly, he's probably somewhere on the spectrum, and Adam knows this.
For sure.
I've counted at least 5 million views that Adam did from 4 Extra being on the channel. And just for reference on how much 5 million views is, Trap Lord Ross made so much money from the King Von video getting 10 million views that he got a King Von tattoo. So 4 Extra went viral over the 4th of July weekend because he literally, not figuratively, blew his hand off with a firework. And due to the buzz around his name at the time, he demanded something like $50,000 for Adam to bring him back on the show. Now, I'm pretty sure the No Jumper was at least paying him something since he was generating so much money for them. But I don't think
he was getting like $7,000 a month.
He realized just how much No Jumper was actually making from him because, again, many people don't even know that YouTube pays. I guess they think Mr. Beast just got rich off making candy or something. So of course Adam refused this outrageous offer, but the biggest thing 4 Extra didn't realize is that as soon as he did over 100,000 views just from being in a clip on No Jumper, he should have made his own YouTube channel and acted a fool on there. Because like with all these guys, it's already bad enough that you clowning on the internet, but what's worse is that you basically doing it for nothing. Even a guy like Johnny Somali, although I don't respect what he did, and he quite possibly made Japan and South Korea significantly more racist against Americans just due to his antics, even he understood that he could make a living off making content, despite looking like he has nothing going on between his ears most of the time. But actually, he graduated from Arizona State University, which even though it's a party school, he was a better student than me because my dumb ass didn't even graduate. But that's kind of funny because a lot of YouTubers are actually college dropouts. And you know, I looked to see if 4 Extra actually made a channel, and I found one that could possibly be his, and it has 17,000 subscribers, but it hasn't been active in over a year. If this is his real channel, what a wasted opportunity. Millions of views he generated on someone else's channel, and he didn't even realize that he could have made just as much as Adam.
Look at the thumbnails, look at the title, like this is just terrible.
He generated on someone else's channel, and he didn't even realize that he could have made just as much as Adam. Mr. Beast, XQC, and Kai Cenat combined don't even equate to a Jeff Bezos or Donald Trump, but even Donald Trump's granddaughter has a monetized YouTube channel, and this girl never had to worry about making money in her life. She just is because she's leveraging her name to make her own platform, probably because someone explained it to her. But that's why I'm making this video. And once again, I was in the middle of making an entirely different video when I came across one of the Bloods in LA doing the interview, venting about how Adam 22 didn't pay him. And I was just ranting in my head like, bro, you a grown ass man. I'm not coming to anybody's business where their business is about to make money from me simply from my appearance and I don't get anything. And then I said, all right, man, fine. But that's why this is Trap University, right? So like public school, but even better. Even though similar to public school, I can't give you any good food. But we gotta break the myth of appearing on a big platform changing your life. It is not 2007. You simply going on a big YouTube channel will not.
I don't care how big it is, bro. You like that's one thing you gotta understand. Like, you know, like you're not gonna change your life by going on a big YouTube channel. You're not gonna change your life because of some promo. You're not gonna change your life because somebody posted one thing on their Instagram and shouted your song out or nothing like that, bro. Unless you continuously come on the platform or you continuously getting promoted every day or whatever the case is, bro, like that's single one thing is not gonna change your life. Only thing that's gonna change your life is you. Do your homework. Okay? I don't care if it's Drake. Some of the biggest YouTubers in the world got people around them in their videos, on their tours, on their streams, and they can't get 2,000 views to say their life on them. You know what I mean? So it's like you got to put the work in yourself.
Make you rich.